I don't think asking for advice is the wrong approach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you said that was your conclusion. I disagree with that conclusion.
Okay.
Um, I don't deny that what happened. It happened,
Right.
right? But this is the opinion of one person.
Right.
It's a valid opinion. I think and your person is not wrong.
Right.
I think the way I would frame it though a little differently. I would
Mm-hmm.
say if you're meeting somebody new and it feels cold and very calculated and very sterile and very stoic, like that's always the wrong answer. Like
Right.
you need to be warm, friendly, make small talk always.
Right.
Hey, what's going on? Did you have a long weekend?
Yeah.
Did you spend time, my friend and I went to the jazz concert in the park and
Mm-hmm.
it was a great time. Share
Right.
something about yourself. They'll share something about, like, definitely that. So just make sure we're not talking about that typical warmth you want to show early on in a conversation.
Right.
Every conversation you get in, every
Yeah.
meeting, I joke, every meeting has to start with the weather report, you know, right? It's like, oh, it's really snowy over here. Oh, it's hot as a desert over here. Like, okay, whatever it is, someone is somewhere, you're experiencing weather. It's just an immediate thing you can bond on, and it almost doesn't matter what the answer to the question is. So
Mm-hmm.
that's an example, but you want to make sure you have that small talk. Again, show some warmth, smile, make sure you're smiling. Tactical tip: always smile on these calls. Now, don't get crazy with it, but always have a good smile, even when you're just talking on the phone, even if it's a non-video, because
Yeah.
people can hear your smile.
Yeah.
It's a
Exactly.
true thing that you can
Yeah.
hear a smile. And
Mm-hmm.
so, act the part. If you want to present yourself as a positive, enthusiastic professional, then you actually have to be a positive, enthusiastic
Right.
professional.
Right.
And so I just want to make sure when they say build a connection, I just want to make sure we're not talking about that core. That core stuff needs to happen no matter what.
Right.
But I think after you do that, then you have an opportunity to ask like a prompt question just to
Mm-hmm.
kick the conversation off, you know. And I wouldn't say, oh, just give me some advice, just make sure it's that, because that feels kind of cold and you're putting the other person on the spot. But you might share a story like, hey, here's what I'm working on, here's what I've done, here's something that's worked for me, here's something that didn't work for me. What's your advice about all that? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you're telling a little bit of story about yourself, some of the challenges you're facing, what's next for you, what your goal is, how you're trying to get there, and then ask for advice. I think that's a
Mm-hmm.
completely legitimate way to kick off a conversation.